Who do we do? Shiny or shiny? Let's do shiny. All right, let's do this. It's funny how they made like several of the new megas have like that emo haircut kind of thing going, and nothing against the emo haircut, but it's just like, it's like, man, like a few of them. I saw a funny TikTok earlier today that was like kind of pointing that out with all the different, like there's like 3 megas that have like that haircut, which is really funny. You can't comment on her fashion, but the lock of hair under her hairband's driving you nuts. The way that her headband defies gravity. He even does the swoop. That's the funniest. He's like, like watch Megastaraptor. He's constantly just gonna be going. It's really funny. I noticed it yesterday because Zilly fought him yesterday, and I noticed it, and I was like, he keeps doing the hair swoop thing. It's really funny. Get him! Dude, Mega Metagross is just beating his ass. Like, this thing's almost gone, and I'm healing Mega Metagross for the first time. Well, regular Metagross, but still. He's just up there bullying him. Holy crap. That's it. How do you shiny hunt in this game without the shiny charm? The same way you would with the shiny charm, just with shittier odds. This game has some easy mechanics for shiny hunting, though, because it's done a lot of quality of life stuff for shiny hunting. Let's do... Throw in a nutball, why not? So, like, for example, the game autosaves stuff, but one of the things that it'll save and that will carry over is a shiny. So you can go in and out of an area repeatedly, and if a shiny spawns in and you accidentally leave the area, you didn't just bork yourself like literally every other Pokemon game. When you come back, that shiny will still be there. So you can use that mechanic to basically, like, remember the one time when I was in the Lysander Cafe and I was running in and out of the one doorway, which I was doing wrong, but then I ended up with all the Noivern? Like, it's like that. Or, like, you can use teleporters and you could just keep teleporting back and forth, and if you're far enough away from a Pokemon that it despawns, every time you spawn it in, it has a chance for spawning a shiny. That chance is higher when you have the shiny charm, but even without the shiny charm, you can catch a lot of shinies. It's easier with the shiny charm for sure, but like it's manageable. And like for the Pokemon that I gave a crap about that I really wanted the shiny, i.e. Metagross, like I was willing to put in the time. We saw that Rogue Mega Evolution readings disappeared. Good work over there. Go ahead and call it a day. We'll get to work analyzing the data we got. Okay. Oh, the telltale golden gleam of another giant Pokeball, because for some reason, giant Pokeballs just manifest in this fucking place. I think I know what it's in it. You better crack it open and move out and find out. Yeah, it's got butter. Let me slather myself in butter, bro. Go to the honors, bro. Tons of berries. And butter. It lets us use more berries in our donuts. Because apparently, the butter is what helps us emulsify more berries into the donuts. Why don't we call it great butter? Okay. Well, this will level up Alantra's donut game. Nice battling, Tim. Now let's get back to Hotel Z. Okay. Doo-ba-da-ba-doo. Butter! Booter! Well, like in Violent, they have the sandwiches that improve your chances without the shiny charm. Yeah, they don't have that. They don't have that here. Well, in this one, some of the donuts can increase your chance for shinies in the hyperspace portals specifically. But I don't know that donut recipe yet. Whatever could it be? Here's some butter. You can touch. Look, but don't touch. More wonderful butter. How lovely. You know, Tawny, I'm starting to crave a nice Hotel Z dinner. Oh, God, no. All we eat here is freaking croissant curry. Tawny knows how to make one thing. Butter makes everything better. Just ask Paula Deen. God. What's it like battling Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose? That's not bad with the three of us. Tim and Tawny are really carrying us through. Somebody's really carrying us through. I'm one of those people. One of those people is carrying us. Don't worry, guys. I got a back brace. You're gonna try making that one day? Well, I mean, like, the way that she makes it, or if it's the other Urbane, they just make curry. And they pile it up like somebody just squatted over the plate and took a dump. And then they put 3 croissants around it and call it croissant curry. So if you want to recreate that, it's actually really easy. The hardest thing is going to be finding something that can mold like that. Probably like a large cup or a small sand pail that a child might use on the beach. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna make regular white sticky rice like you would if you were making curry, right? So like if you're making Japanese curry, like you can see, it's got some chunks of meat in there, it's got the carrots, it's got the potatoes and all that stuff. Get your curry cubes, make your curry sauce, make your white rice, and bake some croissants. Then all you gotta do is mold your rice into that weird shape that for some reason she likes to put it in, and then smother it in curry, and then surround them with 3 croissants. Boom, you've got croissant curry. You finally encountered a shiny Dratini after 6 hours? Nice. We need a Korok Poo mold? Oh my god, that would be funny. I suppose that'd be hyperspace level phenomenon Corbo mentioned to us. I'm surprised you're still able to beat them. Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve, right, Ansha? Right, Mr. Corbo taught me something intriguing. When Tim and company pass through hyperspace distortion, it appears their Pokemon receive a portion of the power that Hoopa gained from eating its donut. Whoa, that's cool! Your donuts and Hoopa's powers are really working in beautiful harmony. Pee? Is Hoopa just pissing everywhere? Let's dig in. Gotta keep our energy up to sustain the hyperspace Lumiose research. It's nice of LeBon to send us some apology goodies to go with dinner. LeBon's a strong Mega Evolution user too, right? I gotta challenge her to a battle soon. Part of being a Mega Evolution successor is seeing the different ways trainers and their Pokemon use it. Bro, she's trying so hard. Incoming 3D printed Korok Poo mold. You shall report back. So I have something. I have this. Right? It's not hollowed out, but I do have Estu's gift to us. This is the one specifically from Breath of the Wild. This is specifically the one from Breath of the Wild because in Tears of the Kingdom, there's an extra layer. there's a 4th layer of tightly coiled Korok seeds. But I can't use that as a rice mold, sadly. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll make fucking croissant curry. I think I have a cup big enough. I could just use a quart cup. Yeah. So I'll use a quart container cup, like you get like when you're getting like wonton soup from like a Chinese restaurant kind of shit. You know what I mean? I'll use one of those quart container cups. I'll fill it up with rice. I'll slap it on the bowl. I will carefully pour curry over the top of it, and then surround it in 3 freaking croissants. And then I will, and in doing so, I will piss off an entire country. I guarantee if I make that and then post it, there are going to be so many angry French people in my comments like, what the fuck is this? And I'm going to be like, it's Pokemon, man. There'll be so many angry French people in my comments. I guarantee it. Like, what have you done to Croissant? What have you done? French people, I was French trained, so like, they're gonna be pissed. Yo, Lindsay, thank you for the heart me. I'm sorry I missed that. Thank you guys for the 2,500 tappies too. Dude, French people are just like Italian people when it comes to like their food specifically with certain things, except French people are more strict about things than Italian people are. And like, I think we've all seen the 2 brothers on like social media, like on TikTok and Instagram and shit, the ones that get really mad. The approved guys when they're really mad about like somebody snapping pasta in half or some shit. Like French people are much more, they adhere to the way that they believe food should be and how they've done it. And if you were to do something like this, they would see it as like an insult to croissants. To the croissant. I'm gonna start World War III? No. It'll be funny though. Yeah, I'm out to experience Mega Evolution in all its incredible shapes and forms. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, Karina. I kind of tuned out while I was explaining how angry people are gonna get if I physically make this. Hey, Ansha, that distortion of the tower got you worried, huh? You can make a series on here that you make meals that are in games. I was thinking about that, honestly, Jordan. I was thinking it would be fun to take things that we see in games and then translate it into actual food. Maybe do like the bullshit version, which like, because I was thinking about like with this, like for example, I could do the bullshit version of this, which is like I just said, rice with curry on top and then surrounded with croissants. And then I could even do like a fucking version where it's like I use the croissants in the actual curry itself and all this other stuff and blah 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 blah. Don't you curry my croissant? Yes, I feel as if I can almost hear a voice calling faintly from it. Well, that's eerie. I almost feel like I can hear a voice coming from that giant portal that's hovering over the tower. Wow, that's eerie. Anyways, more about me. Maybe there's a Pokemon on the side that's trying to tell us something. We'll have to keep surveying to find out, which means we'll need your donut teamwork. Hoopa says, you. Sorry. Anyway, you better head back to your hotel for the night before LeBon blows a gasket. I mean, before LeBon gets worried. Wait, if you pay attention, why is her curry lighter than everyone else's? Generally, lighter color in the curry means less spice. So it's probably just not as spicy as everybody else's because she's a kid. If I were to guess, that's my guess. Good night, Miss Karina. My guess is that her curry is just not as spicy as everybody else's. If I were to guess. That'd be cool. Yeah. Everybody makes it. Well, like, yeah, like I said, like, the color from the curry is going to come from the spices and things like that. And depending on what spices that they throw into it, but generally when you get like a darker curry, it's a lot hotter. Dot, 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 dot. Way. Stay. Stay away. Stay away! Oh, God. Not sure how I'll swing dubious food in Zelda. Ah, that won't be hard. There's a lot of things that I know how to make that are uglier than sin, but taste good. Because I'm not going to make something that's inedible, right? Because that's technically what dubious food essentially is like. This isn't really food. And Link eats it anyways, because he's a freaking animal. It's good that Jet, just the same thing like with rock hard food, right? It's good that Jet announced we're looking into hyperspace distortions at all, but I've got to say, I'm kind of shocked everyone in the city isn't really panicking. And what about you, Tawny? Is it really okay with you keep blowing up Quesartico for this? There's definitely stuff at Quesartico I should be doing, but surveying hyperspace Lumios is more urgent. The whole city's counting on us. That's what's up. I can see why you're Team MZ's leader. Between you and me and Tim, we can save any Pokemon that Rogue Mega evolves. How noble to save Pokemon not only of our city, but of hyperspace Lumios too. What an amazing bunch Team MZ is. Really kind of you, Ansha. I'm proud to be helping your hyperspace Lumios survey work along with Miss Karina. There would be no surveys without you two. You're practically Team MZ's members yourselves. Wait, I thought they were already members. Well, I haven't got Team MZ's logo anywhere on my garments. I couldn't bring myself to stitch up your haute couture coat with our logo, Ansha. Hello, Team MZ, lovely... Oh, hello, Team MZ, lovely morning to you all. I hate to put a damper on the day, but we're not done analyzing your survey data yet. I'll let you know the moment we've got something to report. Be good until then, kids. I don't know how Corbo got it to be our go-to guy for all things hyperspace Lumios, but he's surprisingly on the ball. Yeah. I'm not surprised. Oh, I got a neat, kind of a neat idea. Only kinda. I just thought it'd be fun to see the sights of Lumios instead of twiddling our thumbs here. You can't be satisfied shuttling between here and Richisme, right, Ansha? Well, since you mentioned it, I've been hoping to experience Cafe Solil for myself. There you go. I've got an exhibit I want to see at Lumios Museum. That sounds lovely. I'd like to pay the museum a visit too. Then we got ourselves a plan. What? Hey, what up, T-Bowl? Just stopping by to say, hey, you got shit to do today? Heard. Have fun doing all your shit. First stop, Lumios Museum. Second is a little sophisticated lounging at the Cafe Solil. Want to be our guide, Tim? No. I said no! Damn you, plot armor! You've definitely earned a break from making donuts, Ansha. Time to be a kid and have fun. We're off to Lumios Museum! See you there! I thought I was your guide. What? I don't think she understands what the word guide means. Yo, Jordan, thank you for the heart me, dude. Big breeze. I came up with some new research you can do for me. Check the list. Fine. Oh my god. Do ba da ba da ba da ba do ba da ba da ba da ba da da da. Sweet. 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 I have so many of these to do. What do you mean surveying Wild Zone 17? What? Wait, what? Oh, I never got the star. Oh, shit. Whoopsie. Did I miss any other one? Is that the only one I missed? How did I miss that? Battle zones? What are battle zones? Ooh, ya mask. Oh, unidentified mega stone detected. So there's gonna be a mega battle there. So wait, what is dark type? Oh, is that the not Mabostiff, but the pre-evolution of Mabostiff? Whose name is escaping me at the moment? Is that Clobberpuss? It might be Clobberpuss. So let's do this. Let's. Oh wait, I can't do those yet because we have to go do this stupid museum. Well, before I go to the museum, I'm gonna catch these Pokemon I need, so you guys are just gonna have to fucking wait. Especially since you volunteered me, and I didn't volunteer myself, you just volunteered me. Oh, I guess they're just right next to each other. Perfect. I didn't say yes! I said no! The game made me say yes. The one thing, like... The one thing that, like, it doesn't annoy me. It's just kind of like, what the heck? Oop, I went the wrong way. It's kind of like, what the heck? It's just like, why have all these dialogue choices when it's not even a good illusion of choice? And what I mean by it's not even a good illusion of choice is like, Both answers are the same thing, just said two different ways. It's never an actual choice. It's always yes or no or whatever, depending on what they're asking you. It's just how you answer it. Which is like, why even bother giving me the option? Why even bother giving me the option if the option's just fake? You know what I mean? I could make croissant curry and purposely post it on a French cuisine page. Oh, it won't let me? Fine. Lame. I wanted to catch those mon, dude. Alright, let me in. Bum, 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 bum. One look at the Lumiose Museum and you can tell it's remarkable. I'm surprised they let you in dressed like that, to be honest. You look like you're going to a Pokemon themed rave. Buildings were Pokemon trainers. This one would be a champion for sure. I've never had a chance, even with how close it is to Hotel Richisme. Rich is me. I'll be our tour guide as long as you two don't mind that I know nothing about art. I thought you wanted me to be the tour guide. She asked me to be the tour guide. By all means. Yeah, whatever, man. Let's begin with that painting over there. Sure. Lead the way, dude. It's kind of pretty.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Ooh, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. I just hydrated, so I'll count that. Is the blue and green sticking out? What do you mean? Like there's the green part of the green strap of the headband sticking out back, and then the purple sticking out of the top. I think that what you're seeing, if you're talking about like what's on the bottom right part of the headband, I think that's just what's wrapping around the other side of her head. What a fantastical looking city. Does such a place really exist? It sure does. The gym leader there is pretty mystifying herself. That tree in the painting's supposed to be 1,500 years old. Maybe AZ watched it grow up. You bet you're right. I'm sure his long years of wandering took him to all kinds of places. Why are you staring at me, lady? Why is that lady staring at me? Hey, how about you mind your own fucking business, lady? Or is she staring at Hoopa? She might be staring at Hoopa. Or she's staring at frickin' Karina. Look at, why is she staring? Ma'am. It's rude to stare. I'd quite like to see this 1,500-year-old tree. It's ours for the seeing. People can go practically anywhere as long as they've got Pokemon. My dear mama once told me the same thing. She said it's part of what makes a trainer partnership with their Pokemon so amazing. I've gone all over the place with Lucario and the rest of my team, and I think your mom's spot on. Okay, let's see what's upstairs. Yeah, let's get out of here. This lady's being weird. Freaking weirdo, dude. One truly appreciates the scale of Lumiose City when seeing it laid out this way. Hotel Richisme and this museum would be over there, right? Indeed, they're a fairly long way from Hotel Z, with many people filling the city between them. Yeah, the city's sheer charm draws all kind of people here. Though Lumiose can also be a disaster magnet. That big power outage, the tower running wild, and now there's hyperspace Lumios too. That's true. As much as I hope to find that fine legendary Pokemon in hyperspace, the idea that hyperspace Lumios could merge with Lumios is troubling. It'll be okay. Yeah, that's why we're doing all the survey work, to make sure things turn out okay. Plus, we're gonna find what's causing the rogue Mega Evolution and stop it. We won't let these poor Pokemon keep suffering. Okay. I think a cool game mechanic for Pokemon would be fusion, where you could temporarily fuse Pokemon together by using something like a fuse dance from DBZ. There's a ROM hack that already does that. There's some real nightmare fuel Pokemon that it makes, and they permanently fuse in that game. I'll make donuts digitally to help support you. Is it all right if we go see what's on display over there? You bet. Yeah, there's a ROM hack, popular ROM hack that does that already. Oh yeah, the original Pokeballs. It's remarkable that people in the olden days used handmade Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. They sure had it rough. Thank goodness we can mass produce them now, like all the Pokeball factories here in Kalos. Getting interested in catching some Pokemon for yourself, Ansha? Seems like your Hoopa's friend, seems more like your Hoopa's friend than its trainer, but I bet you do a great job. I'm not quite sure I'm up to the challenge of becoming a Pokemon trainer. Especially considering the examples I'd have to live up to, such as my dear mighty mama. Being a Pokemon trainer doesn't mean you have to try to be the strongest one, you know. Although, I'm curious how it'd feel to reach rank A in the ZA Royale. Anything to share, Tim? I was too busy to notice. Makes sense. You were doing it so you could stop the tower from wrecking the city, after all. Well, Ansha, if you could change your mind about becoming a Pokemon trainer, if you change your mind about being a Pokemon trainer, let us know. I'll put you through the ring, my special coaching process. You're very kind. I'll consider it. Shall we move on to the next exhibit? Shall we ever? Who's her mom? Wonder who her mom is. This is the Temple of Sinnoh. They say some legendary Pokemon appeared here. What if we found a section of hyperspace Lumios resembling this temple? Do you think the fine legendary Pokemon I'm looking for would be there? No, a different one will be. Hard to say. Maybe if the Pokemon you're after had something to do with this temple, that is. Yeah, it makes sense. And don't forget, you've already got a spectacular Pokemon in Hoopa right there. Maybe it seems like no big deal since you're together all the time, but that one's special. How'd you meet Hoopa? I happened upon Hoopa, I suppose it was about 6 months ago now. The poor thing looked much the worse for wear. It seemed to have just lost a battle with a mighty Pokemon it played a prank on. But I fed Hoopa a fresh-baked donut and it perked up straight away. It's stuck by my side ever since, and it helped me visit hyperspace as well. Whoa, so your donuts were so tasty that they unlocked Hoopa's inner power? I guess people in Pokemon meet for a reason, even if we're not their trainers. Okay, my turn to pick an exhibit. Follow me. What's whose name? Her mom's? I don't know. She just never said. All we know about her mom is her mom left her at, Hotel Richesme with, what's her name? Jason. And then Jason put Laban in charge of her. Yeah, you would come here. Check out this painting, Ansha. What is that place? It's called the Tower of Mastery. I trained there for ages. Did you always know you wanted to be a Pokemon trainer, Miss Karina? Not exactly. When I was a kid, my parents were super busy, kind of like yours, Ansha. I hung out with my grandpa a lot and naturally started following his footsteps. That's how I ended up becoming a trainer. Is our conversation about whether you want to be a trainer weighing on you? Bro, leave her alone. She said she doesn't want to be a trainer. Why are you pushing it? I suppose so. It's mostly to do with my dear mama. I look up to her very much, so I'd love to be able to gift her with that fine Pokemon. But if I became a trainer, I worry I'd never live up to the standard she sets. She's set. Maybe, maybe not. I bet as long as you do what you really want, she'll be happy for you. This is what my grandpa wanted for me anyways. Although he does sometimes sigh and ask what happened to the quiet little kid I used to be. Ha! Goodness. Either way, you're already amazing, Ansha. Even if you aren't a trainer, you've befriended a Pokemon like Hoopa. That's really something. Yeah, it's true. Anyway, I think I'm all museumed out. Should we head to the Blue District and visit Cafe Solio? Yes, please. Bro, they weren't there a second ago. So this is Cafe Solio. What a lovely looking place. I'll order for us. Go ahead and grab a seat. Again, they're letting you in dressed like that? If this is like a fancy place? That's crazy. Do you take your coffee with sugar, Ansha? They're giving a small child coffee? Why? I'll try without. That's how my dear mama takes hers. You shouldn't give a kid like that a whole cup. What the fuck? Her mom's gonna kill us, dude. This is the flavor mama loves so much? I may need to wait and approach it again when I am a bit more grown up. No. God damn it. Zorn, I didn't want to know. Why did you go and spoil that for me, dude? I knew I should have said... I had a feeling you were going to do that, but I didn't want to assume. You're probably right. Whatever, man. Come on. Let's move on to the next thing. Dude, you know I don't... It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. I don't know why I expect to be able to do anything without it being spoiled. I'm a streamer. It just comes with the territory. Alright, back to Hotel Z. Gang's all back. I was playing tourist. Whatever. Lucky you. Wish I could have tagged along. You visit museum and go to the cafes literally anytime you want. You just don't get it, Naveen. I guess we got more important things to talk about. Indeed. Blah, blah. Derail conversation. Blah, blah. Ansha. What could it be? Why, look at my apron. It's emblazoned with our logo. Well, that was nice of them. It's a little something we whipped up while you were out on the town. We. Welcome to Team MZ, Ansha. Thank you and thank you. I'm so pleased to be matching with everyone at last. How come only Ansha gets a logo? Can't she sew one onto my outfit too? The Mega Stones all over your clothes don't leave much space to work with, Karina. Oh, true. We can put it on your silly headband. These Mega Stones are symbols of my bonds with my Pokemon. I'd never take them off. Logo or no-go, Karina, you're part of Team MZ2. Wait, did you hear that? It sounded like it came from the strategy meeting room. We better see what it is. Go check that room, Tim. You don't have to leave, Zorn. You asked me who her mom is, and I said, I don't know. She hasn't said it yet. I didn't ask who her mom was, but it's fine. You don't have to leave. Just... Come on, man. No one seems to be here. Guess we've got ghosts. Please don't start. What's wrong getting flashbacks to Rogue Mega Banette? Come on, Naveen, you're not actually scared. Oh, it's a Gulpin! Gulpins are not normally from here. That's... Oh, uh-oh. That means they're starting to spill in. This Gulpin must have come from Hyperspace Lumios, right? Yeah, I know Emma's been dealing with cases where Pokemon mysteriously appear, and I think this Gulpin probably turned up the same way. Yeesh, I bet Pokemon will pop up like this all over the city if we don't take care of things. What shall we do with our Gulpin guest? I wonder if the tasty smell of Chef Ansha's donuts lured it here. I suppose it could just live here, couldn't it? Heh! AZ let Pokemon stay here after all, and I'm willing to forget the scare it gave me. Hello again, helpful squad. Sorry for the holdup. We've gone over the data from your missions, and we've learned something big. I need our Rogue Mega Evolution Task Force over here pronto, all three of you. Wow, you're task force now. You gonna go, Tawny? Obviously. Lita and Naveen, can you two hold down the fort after I look after Ansha? We definitely owe Corbeau an in-person visit after all the data crunching he's done. Let's go. Gulpin sitting atop a small table. Oh yes, our Gulpin guest. Lita believed it was lured by the tantalizing aroma of donuts. No, perhaps you could be so kind as to share a donut with it, Tim? I don't have a donut. I'll give him one. Don't make a cheap one. I mean, give him a good donut. I'll try using that great butter you brought back if you don't mind, Tim. Cool. All right, first off, let's make him a Chesto Berry donut. That's for Gulpin. So close. Almost 3 stars. Humongo and catching power are fighting. I'm guessing Humongo power... Oh, I think I get it. I think I get it. So if we go like this, will this make a humongo? It has to be higher than 85? Or maybe 80? Did you get that bonus? No, that ain't it. No. Hmm. See what happens. Oh, that's a new one. Cool. I don't know what combinations are gonna make good donuts. Hey, Wilson. The Tears playthrough is basically done. I have to just get a few more Zelda notes, and then that completes the playthrough portion of Tears. We still got to do the Korok Golf thing too, which we can either do after we finish this playthrough, or I could save it for closer to March too, for the 40th. I haven't decided yet. I'm trying to figure out which way I want to go. Okay. What a life, our Gulp guest looks quite pleased now. Why don't you continue to feed Gulpin whenever you have donuts you don't need? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, because like I said before, like I said before about Tears, I didn't really want to 100% Tears again. I was open to the option if you guys tried to bribe me. Nobody bribed me, thankfully. So basically, after we do the Zelda notes, we'll either try the 100% runs or we'll try modded breath. The only problem with modded breath is I'm not sure how nicely modded breath is going to play with TikTok Studio, because TikTok Studio is still an unoptimized piece of garbage when it comes to streaming on the same computer that you're gaming on. And they never fixed it. No, this isn't Arceus. The only reason I have it listed as Arceus is because TikTok does not have Pokemon Legends ZA on their game list. So I put it as Arceus, because I didn't know what else to put it as. Like, they have ROM hacks listed on this, but they don't have the current Pokemon game. There you are. Let's skip the how do you do's. This distortion above what used to be Prism Tower continues to confound us. Uh-huh. All this research and we're still in the dark about that massive whatever it is. You got a lot on your plate. Maybe, but it's not all bad news. After poring over all this data, we've come up with a theory about Hyperspace Lumios itself. We think Hyperspace Lumios is sort of a big melange of subconscious thoughts. What? I don't think I get it. I don't get it either. It's a little difficult for even me to explain, truth be told. Philippe, fill them in.
Well, to elaborate on the boss's summary, the degree to which Hyperspace Lumios resembles parts of our cities made us suspicious. So we went looking through our survey data to see if we could find a cause for the resemblance. We've come to suspect that it's not Lumios itself being reflected per se, but rather memories of it. In other words, the subconscious.
Thanks for the crash course, Philippe. We're not through analyzing yet. Who knows? Maybe it's a reflection of the subconscious of people and Pokemon. There's a lot more we need to learn, which means you've got a lot more surveying to do. If Hyperspace Lumios keeps expanding at this rate, there's no telling what havoc might occur.
Yeah, we got it.
Good, because Team MZ is pretty much all we can count on. But don't get overconfident. It's still tough in there. Use XP candies you find in hyperspace to beef up your Pokemon if you need to. Yeah, our Pokemon don't seem to get XP points from defeating Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumios, so that'll definitely help. Thanks, Corbo. Guess we better order up some more donuts from Chef Ansha.
These ought to be some help with your research, Tim.
Cool.
Good luck out there.
Man, quick balls would be better. I'm just saying. But yeah, this DLC came out, so I wanted to play the DLC. Mother puss bucket. I went the wrong way. I came here to go to the Pokeball Boutique. See, this is why we need freaking roller skates, man. Or a bike. Well, the reason why I say roller skates is because that's what you got in X and Y. In the original XY, they gave you rollerblades. Well, rollerblades. And you could rollerblade everywhere. And it was quick, and it was fun, it was nice. And then they got rid of them for some friggin' reason in this. And they didn't give it, like, they didn't give them back in this. And it's like, come on, man, we all want it. Give it. Okay, let's see. That's Clobberpuss. Alright, so let's... It's in here. Let's do this one first. But yeah, the rollerblades would have been appropriate, you know what I mean? I love that the Magikarp even try to attack you in this. Oops. Got no shortage of time now, that's for sure. Holy shit. Yep, they're there. Destroy floating Pokeballs, catch wild, use catch window. Got it. Oh my god, will you just freaking go down? Thank you. Holy crap. You pop over here. Go like this. Don't fall. Bootius. Give me more loot, more stuff. Do I get anything from breaking those? No, I don't think I do. Nah. Nice. Are there any more big Pokeballs or little Pokeballs? Any Pokeballs? Where do we get everything? Pretty much getting everything, then we'll just boogie. Honestly, I think we got everything. I guess we could keep trying to freaking shiny on or something. Let's go all the way over here to this side. I literally think we've gotten all the loot here. Yep. All right, let's get out of here. Hey, happy Thursday, Chloe. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Yo, guys, thank you for the 2,800 tappies, man. Big breesh. Okay. Next, we'll go... No. Do that one. Let's go get a mask. You're being very Christmassy today? Nice. Oh, wait. Shit. I gotta go spend my freaking mega shards, otherwise I'm borked. Oh, I never got Lucario Knight, huh? Cool. You had an anxiety attack, so after taking the med for it that you have, now you're unfortunately taking a nap now, but you're taking a nap with me on the tablet? Hell yeah. Sorry that you had a a panic attack like that, dude. That sucks. Oh, for a second I was like, wait, is that the conductor person? All right. So I'm glad we went and did that first. Because I would have maxed out my Mega Shard collection at that point, and then it would have just been stupid. Your first panic attack genuinely humbled you and changed your outlook on life? I've personally never had one. My wife has anxiety and gets panic attacks from time to time. It's been a lot better than it has been, but yeah. So I've seen what my wife goes through, and that, you know, gives me a respect for the people that have to deal with that, because it's like, yeah, I have you. Crap! Crap! I have the wrong fucking thing. Come on, climb the fucking ladder! Dear God! I'm in a hurry! Is there one in here? Oh, there's one there, though. Sludge. I need brambles. Brambles will probably be on the roof.
Now that I think about it. Bro, destroy it. Okay. That gets us 9. Let's go for the roof. No, 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 you bastard. No, not Night Slash. Gotta find brambles. Okay. I got plenty of your masks. Alright, now we just gotta find the gold one. We got plenty of time to do it. Where is it? I think the gold one tends to be near the spawn-in, maybe. Yo, Kansas, thank you for the tappies. Alright, let's pop that open. Let's... There's one up here. I can hear it. Nice. When it was like investigate, I was like, wait, what do you mean investigate? Doesn't that just mean leave? Oh. I want up there to get that. Come on, Metagross, we got one we can get, bud. Oh, of course, we're blocked off on this side. I see. Is it way up here? What up, Kansas? Your lurk working? Hell yeah. Or work lurking? Lurk. Blorking. Thank you. How many XL candies do I have at this point? Damn! Bro. What up, Justin? Yeah, dude. So what I'm doing right now is I'm farming stuff like that. So anytime I go and like pop those Pokeballs, I'm getting medium large or extra large candies. And I'm also getting the hyper berries, which give me better times when I'm doing all this stuff. I get better Pokemon stats. I get my Pokemon have better stats. I get some buffs. It's awesome. Wait, why do I hear another one? Oh, because you're right there. Alright. I think that's all of them. No shiny here. You think your anxiety blues are starting to kick in pretty hard, the Christmas blues? Oh, yeah. I just feel like I go out every year, throw everything into getting people stuff that they like and want and need, and I'm just not given the same consideration. Oh, I'm all for it. If I'm not given the same consideration that I'm giving out, then I stop giving out that consideration. The way I look at it is if the same level of thought and stuff like that's not getting put into what I'm doing or what's being reciprocated, then like, why should I? You know what I mean? Example, you asked everyone what they're into and get them things that they're niche. Like last year, your brother had to get surgery on his ankle, so you got him something that would make him more comfortable while recovering from his surgery, and he got you a cheap Zelda music box, which would be fine normally, except he got me the same exact Zelda music box literally the year before. So you know what you should do, Manda? You should get him the same ankle thing. The same thing that you got him for his surgery. The same $5 one. Oh wait, was the thing that you got him expensive? Get him like the cheaper version of it, like the Temu $5 version of what you got him last year. It'd be funny. All right, I think we're done. I think we got everything. That's what I would do. But I'm kind of petty like that. And then I would be waiting for the what is this? What do you mean? You got him was like 90 bucks? Oh my god, yeah. Don't spend $90 on that, dude. Spend $5 on him. Seriously. Seriously. Spend $5 on him for Christmas. That's what I would do. You're like, what's this? What? Just play dumb then. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I got you something I thought you'd like. You don't like it? You're not grateful for the gift I got you? Oh, that's crazy. All right, let's do it. What? God, I hate when it does that. It shows you that you're in range, and then you throw it, and it makes you miss anyways. Destroy patches of bramble. Destroy floating Pokeballs. I'm guessing those are all going to be up on the roof. Hey man, sometimes people just need a taste of their own medicine. You know what I mean? Gift giving's your love language? Oh yeah, no, and like that's why like it would be even more impactful if like he sees that you're giving, you know, normal gifts to everybody else, and then you get him something that's like $5. What's this? What do you mean? Where are the brambles? Bro, Barry, what are you doing? Okay, that won't work. All right, where's the gold ball? Didn't I see? I saw shit. Hold on, where's the big gold Pokeball? I want to find that first and foremost. There it is. Nice. Nice. Okay. You do get yourself some stuff, like you always do stocking stuffers, and you'll find hammy, you're stocking with knickknacks and stuff like that. That's good. Yeah, my whole thing is I like to give back the same energy that's, you know, given forth towards me. So if like that's the case with someone where, like, you know, that's like a consistent thing. Like, I understand if someone's having a rough year and they're like, hey man, this is just what I could get you. It's like, oh yeah, of course, you know, I don't have any expectations like that. But if it's like a consistent thing, then I'm just going to, you know, lower what I put out to what my expectations are becoming of that situation, you know what I mean? Like, oh, why'd you get me this? Because it's the same kind of thing that you get me every year. Like, why am I gonna break my bank and put all this effort into something that is not gonna get reciprocated to me at all? In fact, you seems like you habitually and purposely go out of your way to do stuff like this. So, like, you know, I'm just matching your energy. That's just me. I'm kind of petty. Ooh. Come on, big guy. Thinking I've done about everything I can and want to do in here. With 2 minutes to spare. Let's grab some gimme gold coins and then get the fuck out of here. Get in there. Where's the frickin' way out? There it is. Let me out of here! Kids don't count unless they're grown? Yeah. Can you use the same reasoning on your kids? No, just because they don't, you know, have a job. And it's expected, you know. Gotta give the kids a good Christmas. Unless they were bad. So what do these hyper battle spaces do? It's a dark zone. Fighting. Fighting. You know what? Let's test out. By the Justice Dojo. Let's check. You know, let's check it out. Fuck it. I'm curious. Yo, what up, Nico? How you doing? Kansas, thank you for the heart me. Justin, thank you for the heart me, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we gotta go left. Let's see what's up with this, because I don't know what it is. Let's do this one. It's like the battle zones? Oh. Do you at least make money or something? Or what do you... we'll see what it is. We'll see what it is. Seems like you've made it into a strange slice of hyperspace Lumios, huh, kid? Kind of resembles one of our battle zones. Guess we should call it Hyperspace Battle Zone. Might be that the trainers you see here are reflections of the bitter resentment felt by trainers defeated on our side. Whatever they are, I bet I can come up with some survey tasks suited to a Hyperspace Battle Zone. I'll keep you plenty busy, so no slouching, kid. Alright, there's still Pokeballs to collect. That's good. Nice. Okay. Oh, get the fuck out of here. He's not even a real person. He's a hologram. All right. He's immune. Yo! Yo! And then nobody wishes Hammy happy birthday. Nobody on your side ever wished him a happy birthday, let alone got him a gift. And then they get upset if you don't. Oh, dude. See, that's when they'd be like, why don't I? That's when I would be being petty. But again, I'm a petty. I can be petty when it comes to stuff like that. What the fuck? I kept missing him. Here, you know what? Miss this. Oh, you little piece of shit. I was gonna say, like, the other times he didn't detect. I don't know what the hell. They never get a hold of you unless they're asking for money? Oof, that sucks. Yeah, I agree. I love how he just floats out there and fucking does it. Oh, Riolo, sweet. No, you're good, Manda. Nice. Ooh, there it is. Just gotta beat one more enemy. Gotta be one more person around here somewhere. Bro. Oh, here we go with this detect crap again. Get out of here. Cool, thank you. Big one's over here, right? Where's the big one I saw? Does he have an alpha? That's an alpha. That's crazy. Oh, I gotta hurry. Where's the gold? Where's the gold ball? Oh, nice. Where's the gold ball? Where's the giant Pokeball I saw too? Oh, it's in there. Shit. Fuck. No. I don't need any battles. I need the gold Pokeball, you piece of shit. You're wasting my time, you asshole. Great. Now I don't get my gold Pokeball because of you, you fucker. Fuck you. Nope, that's it. Damn it. Alright, the battle ones suck. I did get some bottle caps, though. But you don't get as much stuff, I feel like. What's... Nice. Okay, so... let's see what this one is. And then we'll switch it over to nighttime to see if we can get some new Monskis. Yo! Cool, Mega Skull villain. It's like he's got a tie on that's a chili pepper. Nice. Nice. Cool, the hyperspace survey is done. Let me out of here! Ooh, it's 3-star. Shit. Yeah, what up, less than 3? How you doing? No, I know. We've been finding more butter and making crazier and crazier donuts. All right, let's hunt for some new Pokemon before we move on. No, thank you. Spoink. Oh, Meowth. 2 Spoinks. So, a Spoink and a Meowth. Let's go there. We'll get the Meowth and the Spoink, and then we'll make it daytime. Rum-ba-bum. Yo, guys, thank you for all the tappies. Thank you for the 4,100 and counting tappies. No big breach. Yeah, Purloin. What did I say? Meowstick? I said the wrong one. Alright, so which mega is this gonna be? I've yet to... Zilly found the Mega Raichu. I don't know where the Raichu is. Aw, shit. Bum, 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 bum. Nice. Oh yeah, you're immune to poison. Immune to dragon too. What am I doing? Take that, thank you. Thank you. Honestly, the DLC is the best place to finish up the Mabel stuff. They should have put some of those Pokeballs in here, though. Just saying. Benches. Oh wait, I almost left without catching the Pokemon I don't have. I guess we can start with Purloin. Watch it put us like on the wrong side. We'll hit this Purloin. Whatever. Then we'll make more donuts. You wish for ZA is full home compatibility for the new Champions game? Impossible. They won't be able to. The reason why they can't transfer Pokemon out of here is real simple. It's because there's no abilities. The Pokemon had their abilities taken away, so like it wouldn't. They're not compatible. Bro, where are you going? Cool. There should be a biggin. There's the biggin all the way. Biggin's all the way at the top. Dude, how are you that stupid? Nice. There's that one. Giant one should still be up this way. No, it's not. Where's the giant one? No, you... Oh wait, we already broke the giant one. What am I talking about? Dude, how are you that stupid? Oh my god, dude. How does he come up with his inputs sometimes? Like, I'm like, attack this, and then he runs away because his AI doesn't know how to process what I'm telling it to do, which is to break the thing right in front of him. It's like, dude. There we go. Is there nothing up here? There's gotta be something up here. No? Nothing? Nothing. There's a Pokeball over there. Let's get all of these and then get on out of here. What's up? they could randomize. I mean, there's ways that they could probably work around it, but they're not going to. Maybe sometime down the road, but not anytime soon, I guarantee that. Like, I would honestly be surprised if they set that up between now and, like, say, when Gen 10 releases. It'd be dope because I got a lot of shinies on this one, but yeah. All right, I think we got everything. Yeah, we cleared it out. Well, I mean, out of here. Is this ZA? Yeah, this is ZA. I had to put Pokemon Arceus on TikTok because TikTok does not have Pokemon Legends ZA as a listable game. So it was either between this or other, but I felt like if I at least put Pokemon Arceus on there, people would have an idea of what's going on, and then they could make that decision whether or not they wanted to stop it or not. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, that's another downfall of TikTok as a streaming platform is they're really not good about updating their games. Their game list, sometimes they are. Like, I've seen times where they've got that thing updated before the game even drops, which is great. And then there are times when, like, I'll play through the entire game and be done with it and have moved on. And then, like, a week after that, it finally shows up. And it's just like, bro... Like, you guys, it's like, do you guys understand, like, what you're doing? Like, seriously? Alright, shit. I gotta make more donuts. And the training's really easy in this game. That's probably another reason why they don't want to do that, because then people would just transfer Pokemon to and from this game for training and shit like that. Because I didn't even think about it from that standpoint, too. Especially with the DLC, with how much candy you can get. Like, I just spent 50 XL candy to level up all my Pokemon. Hyper Hondu Berry, huh? Ooh. Fuck it. Yeah. I have no idea what combination of what makes what. Like, I wish the ingredients would show you what possibly you could get for a bonus. Like, I don't understand the different flavor, like how the different flavor profiles affect everything. And they don't ever explain it, which is really annoying. The game will tell me when. Like, that's so, like, that's so annoying. Probably, like, endgame shit. Like, by the time I'm done streaming this. I have to do something specific. I feel like they should have fucking... That should have been, like, an initial thing. Unless it's like you have to progress the story so long and then they understand, oh, I understand now why Hoopa does what he does. And it's like, whatever. Oh. Right. We still gotta get Spoink. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll put me right by the left. Ah, score. Wait, that reminds me. $700 in the Mega Shard category. Okay, we're getting close.